Let's talk about good game. Hollow Knight.
One last thing though, before we start the challenge, I actually want to clarify something about Pastra Good. Because a lot of people grabbed that and thought, oh, he's just saying that everything that Zach likes is shit. No, because I actually talked with Pastra beforehand about enjoying things and the way he enjoys things. When I meant Pastra Good, I meant the way that he enjoys things. And in my head, the way that Pastra enjoys things is essentially he doesn't care much about mechanical complexity as long as the aesthetics and the story and like the world is aesthetically pleasing enough to him. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So like you can have a game that's like basically a walking simulator, but as long as it's engaging enough and hits the beats that he likes in a story, or like the kinds of aesthetics like you know, creepy, like very like warm colors, like warm and dark colors, like fucked up childhood things becoming nightmares, like those kinds of like little things that he likes, then he will enjoy a game regardless of how mechanically complex it is. I personally dislike a game if like the gameplay is just walking around, not doing shit, like lazily hitting things with a wrench. Like I will automatically just disengage regardless of how good the aesthetics are. But Zach is different, so you know.
Yeah, like the way I put it into words whenever you and I were having this conversation was that you enjoy games as a game developer and I enjoy games as an artist.
Fuck, that's good. Yes.
That's the way I always think about it, is like, I value the artistic, like, design of things and atmosphere over everything else. Gameplay is very secondary to me, but you as a game developer, gameplay comes before everything else.
Everyone,
Yes,
you
exactly.
Can say the F word.
Like,
YouTube
hold on a
doesn't
second.
know
Thank you,
Star
Pissweek, for the
Trek
$5.
swearing. You can say frack.
Thank you so much. Yeah, like, for me, it's, I get to play a game, right? And instead of immediately being sold on the aesthetics of the world, I go, okay, what are you offering me? You know? What are you giving me? Like, give me the gameplay. Oh, I really like the gameplay. I'm having fun with the gameplay. Okay, now I can absorb the world that you're giving me, you know? Because I'm having fun with the game. But if the game doesn't sell me on the gameplay first and foremost, then I go like, okay, then who gives a shit? Even though it could be really good.
Yeah.
For example, Resident Evil 8 Village, it's not anywhere near my favorite Resident Evil at all, because the gameplay compared to other survival horror games is not nearly as well built, especially for like replay value. But Zach fucking loves it because it's specifically for him in the aesthetics department.
That is my favorite game of all time, and like, I have had so many people be like, why is that? There's other better Resident Evil games. I'm like, yeah, there is, but none that looks and feels like Village.
This was made for me. Like, the image of, like, the man in the manga with, like, him going into the hole. This hole was made for me!
Oh, the fucking... That story, that Junji Ito story, horrifying.
Yes.
But, like, dude, whenever... I do not think... I wish you were there, like, the day I first played, like, Village, because I know I was freaking DMing you and freaking out the first time I went to Heisenberg's factory. I know I was sending you screenshots and losing my shit, but I kid you not, like, when I first went up there and saw what that place looked like, because again, my favorite visual aesthetic in any game or media is, like, industrial factories.
I told you you would enjoy it. I told you.
When I got up there and I saw that place, I literally, in the call, just audibly gasped, and I stood there for like 20 minutes just staring at it.
I told you would love it.
I had a shit-eating grin the entire time. But no, like, going back to what we were talking about, though, it's really funny, though, because I remember you said that to me on Twitter, and, like, Pasture Good, and I immediately knew what you meant. I didn't take it as an insult in any way, because,
but everyone went like, oh...
But everyone used it as a roast against me, and a bunch of people actually, to this day, use Pasture Good as a way of saying, oh, a shit game that you like.
No.
To this, because people horribly misunderstood what that meant, so
God
now,
damn
like,
it.
Pasture Good is used as, like, an insult.
Pasture Good means, like, a game that doesn't really matter the gameplay, as long as the fucking aesthetics are fucking peak.